what's your explanation on Tibet? I thought it was more human rights. Is the reason why in France they attacked the torch. And Tibet, you know, free Tibet. But there's so much history that people don't know about Buddhism and Tibet. That's the problem. The Westerners only see Buddhism as being a peaceful way of life. They don't know about how many centuries the monks have fought, and how they fought with the different, you know, Mongolians in different parts of China. So what is your you know, thoughts on Tibet? What do you think the China government should just leave them alone, or should they? They're starting to negotiate with the monk right now, with the Dalai Lama. Is that a good thing?
You mean Dalai Lama? Dalai Lama, I mean, for the ordinary Chinese, they never think too much about it, because in their, I mean, in their source, from their father or grandfather.
Right.
So Tibet is the one part of China. So long ago. So I mean, before what time? The Tang Dynasty, 1,000 years ago. I think the first princes. So in my hometown, in Xi'an, in Tang Dynasty, one of their princes, I mean, sent to Tibet as the wife of the, I mean, the lord of the Tibet. So since that time, and the Tibet and the center of China, so have a very close tie. So they set the agreement that we are the same area. We enjoying the same culture. But
so 1,000 years ago, they had that agreement that they're the same country.
Same country, but organized. I mean the governed individually, because different culture.
Right.
But at that time, actually, the center of the China, I mean the area, the people here, they do not want to have the area because it's isolated. But why we should set the tie with the, I mean, the Tibet? Because we don't want to have the war with this. Because most of the, I mean, Tibet, Mongolia, they always invaded in the center of China. For what? For women, for cow, for sheep, for food.
So Mongolians and Tibetans always went to central China to take the women and the food.
So that's why we said the Great Wall. And here because it's far away, there's a Qin mountain.
Yes.
The Qin mountain, I mean, to separate the two parts, because it's a plateau. Tibet is a plateau. It's far away. So they can reach the Sichuan province. Sichuan is just the edge of the plateau. So as far as they can, it's only arrived in Sichuan. But they never go out of, I mean, into the center of the China. But they still want to keep the relationship, not trade, not business, just for like the style of the life. They like the modern things of the China. So of course they want the culture of Chinese. So that's why but the best way is to the marriage is the best way to make two people, I mean, be quiet or peaceful. Yeah.
And that's what they did.
Yeah.
A princess from China.
Yeah, like Europe, I think the same.
The same way, yeah, with the different
way.
countries.
French princess to British, so they have the marriage.
Right.
To make the area peaceful.
Right,
so
and that's what they did with Tibet and China.
Yeah.
A princess went to Tibet to marry.
Yeah.
Marry the king.
Yeah.
Or a monk. Was it a monk or was it a king?
Actually, it's different. The Tibet, the monk of Tibet, the Tibet monk, Tibetan monk is different. It is different. Some of them, they can go into the temple, the courtyard.
Yeah.
But they can live it. They can live their own life outside of the temple for a time, for a period of time. If they like, they can go inside for a period of, for several years. They can live it for several years, for whole life, for ordinary people. So it's different. So in China, we say this kind of monk should be the monk with hair. That's why the monk with hair, that means he's not a thorough monk.
Yeah.
So he can half monk and half ordinary people.
Right.
Or he can eat meat, or he can enjoy with women. So he can do everything as ordinary people. So it's different. But most of the Tibet, the people, they believe in the religion, the Tibet style, Buddhism. This kind of Buddhism is different with the Buddhism in the center of China. It's not the same with, because the center of China, the Buddhists get from the India. They just get a part of the religion.
Yes.
And they took it to center of China, and they make use of only a small part of the religion.
Right.
So the culture is totally different.
Tibetan Buddhism is different than Central China.
Yeah.
Because it's taken from different religions from different parts.
Yeah.
Kind of like Christianity in the U.S.
Yeah.
Like Catholics and Lutherans and that's why all the different, I guess, Christian sects or religions were formed because they liked certain parts of the religion and they made it their own.
Yeah.
Okay.
So even where we are from the same origin.
Yes. Origin.
But, origin, but it's different.
Okay.